Let's take a deep breath. Welcome to Edgar Snowden II and my twin brother who you know. I am less known. I am the secret brother. And today we have a secret guest, an Islamophile who has changed his name to the Koran in honor of the book. Welcome. Welcome, Islamophile.
Yep.
Take a deep breath. As those of you who are perfect audience know,
Ray is here, probably.
this is a place of practice.
Well,
So that in the next half hour, you will go half speed.
ooh.
And you will enjoy your life twice as much going half speed. It's like having 20/10 vision, like the splendid Splinter had 20/10 vision. Ted Williams.
I know.
You know. I know you know.
What year did
It's
he?
in the Koran.
What year did he hit 406?
1941.
Yes, that's when I was born.
Oh, see? Now, what do we think about me? And when you were born? Mikey wants to tell a story of Abraham or Isaac or one of those people.
I wanted to talk about. I could, but I was planning on talking about spaciousness.
Spaciousness. Whoa. Take a deep breath on that one, my humble home audience. When you go half speed, you have twice as much space.
Wow.
Okay.
So I will tell it slowly. Is that right? Is that half speed?
Yes.
We were at Sufi dancing.
Sufi dancing, where like you whirl around like a dervish.
Some of that, yeah.
Yes. Oh, I like that.
Dances, it's called.
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Either way.
Oh, either way.
Dances of Universal Peace, it is called.
Wow, you circle around the stupa clockwise.
And
That's what I say.
And counterclockwise.
Well, not in my world. Not
No.
here.
No. Oh,
Counterclockwise is the wrong way here.
well,
There has to be some order.
and there was a dance where we're supposed to void ourselves of ourselves,
Void ourselves. Whoa.
doing gestures like that
Oh.
as we twirl around.
Oh. Wow. And you have a big hat like that. Right? You could.
so
I've
you
seen
could,
those
yeah,
people.
yes,
They're in
yes.
a Turkish restaurant.
Yes.
Yes.
And then when we're voided,
I'm not sure I like that word.
I'll leave that.
That's associations for me.
Yes, I'll leave
Of
it out.
medical appointments. And
Okay.
samples of things.
When we're emptying ourselves,
Oh, that's good. Vacuuming.
you could say that, and
But never mind.
we then invite divinity
Invite divinity. Oh, I like that.
to
I like inviting divinity.
move into our empty space.
Wait a second, let's try that right now as part of the practice.
I think I need to also welcome it, divinity from the earth.
Oh. See, he's always adding things. When you're really like committed, you keep adding things to what's given.
Wow. So my beloved friend Michelle,
Oh, I know her.
yes,
I do.
was talking afterwards about what is this, this feels very nice to relate this way.
But she doesn't believe it.
No, she
She
experienced
doesn't
it
believe it. Oh, she did?
and had
Oh,
a very good talk with someone there,
Oh, good.
with her roommate. And
With her roommate?
yes,
Oh, I've heard about. That means stop. We worked that out. It was a signal. When he goes like that, that means you're about to go too far. Okay.
and it was really very beautiful to talk that way with people there after emptying ourselves. Mm-hmm. And Michelle wanted to know, but what about all our needs and wants?
Needs and wants.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's very nice to relate that way, but you could bliss out on that.
Bliss out.
I have a
What would
danger.
blissing out look like?
I feel divinity. I feel divinity, usually from the sky, even from... Ooh.
Wow. Gee.
So I loved this. I didn't say too much. I agreed with her.
Did you bliss out?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
I often do, but did not this time.
Okay.
I told her my skin felt cold.
Whoa. Did
kind
you
of-
get goosebumps?
Protection, when it's like fight, flight, or freeze, I'm good at all of them.
Oh, but not fighting.
I used to be very good at verbal fighting.
Oh, verbal fighting.
I was somewhat of a, not always a coward as a child.
Not always a coward. We will not explore that. We do not have enough time. We're going to take a deep breath. You can try this at home.
So in the morning, after she went to work, I just lay around and love this feeling of emptiness.
Oh, did you twirl around again?
No.
Aha.
I was lying in bed.
But you lied. You didn't twirl around, but you lied.
And
And?
I needed a new word beside emptiness.
Oh, a man of new words.
And my dance teacher had given me this word.
Patrick.
Yes.
I know.
Yes, no. Any good?
Yes, no.
Patrick Crowley.
Uh-huh.
And he likes the word spaciousness.
He likes it.
Yes.
Oh. Is that why you need a new word? Because you don't like what he likes?
I like spaciousness.
Oh.
I liked it better than emptiness or void.
Oh, okay.
Because spaciousness, it seems to me, answers Michelle's wonderful question. Spaciousness allows for our needs and wants. It doesn't run away from our personality. It just opens us up to way more. If you want to use the word divinity or Buddha nature or Tao, it's not perhaps too important what word.
True.
Wow. Don't always get that from you.
That's true.
That's also true. So that feels wonderful, to feel spaciousness and to have my own, all of me inside it, and welcoming all of you.
Circling around the stupa.
Why would that be circling around the stupa?
No, it'd be better if you were doing all of that and circling around the stupa, but only clockwise.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
So I go to a ceremony we have every year called Easter over Light.
Easter over light.
It's a combination of celebrating Easter, Passover, and the equinox.
How about Kwanzaa?
No,
No Kwanzaa?
no, not in this.
Oh, we're not in the area of white privilege.
No.
We can't celebrate Kwanzaa.
We would, but we don't.
We would, but we don't. We're not going to explore that either.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
And my new theory isn't working.
Your new theory isn't
Being
working.
spacious and inviting
Oh, that's
everyone.
because you weren't going around clockwise. In the spiral galaxy, you have to circle around the stupa clockwise to be aligned with the way things are.
Well, what helped me, maybe you can tell me what you think. About 4 hours into not feeling very comfortable in this gathering of friends.
4 hours?
Yes, 2 hour drive and 2 hours there.
Oh, wow.
The feeling of, I'll have to be quiet and good, not knock things over, not knock
Wow.
over this particular branch in the Easter over Light celebration that is easy for me to walk into. But
Is
not
it outside?
inside, mostly.
Inside. Oh, but there's a branch there.
Yes, and then fortunately people before dinner went for a walk by the
We
ocean.
get dinner too.
Yes, for a walk by the ocean.
Oh, good. What did you have?
I'll get there very soon.
Okay. Okay, we're going to go half
And
speed.
I have been, if you noticed. It's quite helpful.
Hoisted on my own petard.
And I'm walking with my adopted sister, Beatrice.
Oh, I know her too.
Yep.
Um,
And we hold hands as the tide is coming in and we're walking by the ocean.
oh, nice.
And that helps me feel good.
Oh, good. Spacious.
Yes.
Oh, good.
I'm not even sure if I thought of it as spacious, but I was keeping that in mind. And I realized maybe you would agree that this new understanding to be spacious and welcome everything within and without.
Without.
Everything outside and inside, so just have space for it.
I know. Inside and outside is the big question. That's the big question. What's inside and what's outside?
Right at this moment, you are inside me and outside me.
Whoa. That was pretty spacious.
And yes, you're inside, whereas maybe my feelings about you are inside me.
Oh, don't let them out.
Admiration.
Don't let them out. Our viewing audience.
I can't say how much I admire you and cherish you and think you're wonderful.
Oh.
Is that allowed in your show? Unique. In some ways, the most joyful spirit I know.
Oh, that's good.
Am I allowed to say this in your
No.
show? No. Okay, I won't say anymore.
Okay. All right.
So that changes things immensely for me.
Oh, then you were hungry, I bet.
I'm hungry, and someone brought, which I love, macaroni with 4 different cheeses.
Wow. That must be called super macaroni or something. Or mega cheese macaroni.
Yeah. And there was so much food there that most people only had a little of that.
Wow, it's
So there was-
macaroni and cheese on steroids.
And there was a good, at least half a big pan uneaten.
Oh boy.
And I slowly kept going back, and no one else was, and ate the whole half a pan.
Wow. I remember the Mapo commercial.
No.
Or there was the Pringles commercial. I bet you can't eat just one.
Oh, yes. I could, but I did take a little portion each time, but kept going
Oh,
back.
I've done that too. It makes you seem like you're eating less if you take a little portion each time.
But all of a sudden, even though I was sitting at a small, like almost like the children's table, we just had the big adults had most of the.
Well, macaroni and cheese. Everybody who's eating macaroni and cheese has to sit at the
Yes.
children's
And
table.
they were not.
They were not children.
They were not eating. The other table,
children.
The other table was not eating macaroni and cheese.
Oh, so you had it all to yourself.
Yes.
It's good.
So I'm feeling fine now. I maybe cheated a little because there was just 4 more at the table, and I became a little teacherly, which is I'm most comfortable with.
Oh, I know that. I know that.
And I
know
said,
that.
but I just said, what do you think of this present political campaign?
Oh, good.
And no one asked me, and I didn't volunteer my thoughts.
Oh, good.
I just listened. But I had a kind of little control, so it wasn't the true practice of spaciousness.
Well, that's because you ate all that macaroni and cheese. It can't be that spacious if you're overstuffed.
But the key thing, again, I don't know if I said it, was I think holding hands by a spacious ocean. I think if I was alone, I would not have felt it. But physically, maybe this is close to you walking around the stupa. Physically, I feel somewhat sure of this. Physically holding Beatrice's hand, and we love each other as brother and sister. That seemed to
Flip you into it.
flip me into, and what is it? Because I was feeling spacious before, but
The
it's
zone.
extremely
The
uncomfortable.
groove.
Extremely uncomfortable. Maybe if I had put my hand to hug her in there, I tried it a little bit, but somehow I needed the ocean and her and our love and her hand and the tide coming in and the interesting sky, and that helped me get into it. And then I told the story.
You told a story, the one that you'd been ruminating on.
Yes.
Oh, I know you ruminate a lot on stories.
I do discover, although this time it didn't happen, that telling a story changes the story and me very often.
Oh, very often.
But this was not a story about me at all. And maybe that's why, and there was something that was missing in the story.
Something missing in the story.
Maybe me.
Oh, maybe. Maybe you.
And we have time. I can begin the story if you would like.
You can begin it.
Yeah, you can. It's written by a wonderful woman writer, Dina Metzger. You would might like this story.
Mm-hmm.
And she writes about, she's in a relationship with a homeless man. And she's a famous writer.
Oh.
And they keep breaking up.
Oh, like a relationship.
Yes.
Oh, not just like
No.
I give him a quarter.
No, they're lovers.
Oh, but that's more than a quarter.
And his name is Michael.
Michael.
Yes.
Did she start out by giving me a quarter or a dollar?
We don't know that.
Oh, we don't. That's
But
not in the
we
story.
know they're breaking up many times.
Oh, yes.
And she keeps thinking, is this man an angel in beggar's disguise?
Wow.
And she doesn't know the answer.
Oh, I can see why she wouldn't.
He has a child. And
He has a child with her?
No, but no money.
He has a child, but no money.
Yes, and so she keeps saying something like, I'm with a homeless man who cannot support himself or take care of his child.
Oh, does his child live with his mother?
Apparently, yes.
Oh, okay. And the child isn't homeless?
No, the child is not homeless.
Oh, good.
So they decide to take a journey.
They decide to take a journey, but he's homeless. He doesn't have any money.
Yes, well, he has a car, though.
Yeah. Oh, that's where he lives.
Yes.
Oh, now the plot thickens. He's got a car. It's a Cadillac, I bet.
It's an old car, whatever.
Oh, an old Mercedes. They last a long time.
And they decide to visit, I think it's in Arizona, Canyon de Chelly, which it's written Shelley, and since my beloved is named Shelley, I like to call it Canyon de Chelly.
Oh, okay.
And they get lost going there.
Oh, they literally lost.
Yes, they're trying to find it.
Oh, yes.
And they see a Native American walking on the road. And they ask him, could you please give us directions to Canyon de Chelly? And he says, sure, let me hop in and I'll show you the way to my home, which is on the way.
Oh, that sounds good.
So they get to the Native American's home, and he says, you should ask my mother for direction. She'll do it better than I. It's a Hogan. It's a kind of a mud home.
Oh, a Hogan. Wow. We're getting really into it now.
And the writer asks this mother, could you tell us how to get to Canyon de Chelly? And the mother kind of almost waves her off. Well, you go right, and then left. And then she looks the writer in the eye, takes a breath.
Oh, she doesn't do that.
No, but she takes a breath. And she says, you'll get where you're going.
Oh, I like that. I like people who say things like that. You'll get where you're going. I like this mother.
Yes. So they get in the car, and they get lost again, and there's a Native American walking on the side of the road.
Same Native American?
Oh, and they know if they ask directions, so they're having to give him a lift, but they have little choice, and they ask directions. And he says, sure, let me get into your back seat, and I'll show you the way.
Oh, wow.
And the road starts.
So they become a Native American taxi service.
And the roads, it starts to rain, and the roads are real, and the roads he's taking them on are unpaved.
Wow.
And muddy, sliding, and they're on the edge of, I guess, some big cliff.
Wow.
And she does not want to keep driving in this situation.
I can see why.
And he does.
He being Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, those Michaels.
Yes.
I know that. Okay.
And she says, well, come on, get out of the car. We can get a new car in town.
She says that or he says that?
She says that.
Wow.
As if cars were apples and you could just buy them.
Yeah. Gee.
And he does not.
He likes his old car.
Likes his car. He doesn't have the money.
And he lives in it.
He doesn't have the money to buy a new one. So he says, you can get out. I'll drive till we get to a paved road, and I'll wait for you. And they do that repeatedly.
They do that?
Repeatedly.
Wow.
And eventually the Native American gets off, says, oh, this is where I'm going. Just follow this road and you'll get there.
Oh, good. This time it's easy. He didn't have to ask his mother.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And they get there to the cliff first. And there's a rainstorm happening in the distance that might have caused the roads to be muddy. And she sees the sun coming through the rain. Maybe a little like me walking with Beatrice by the ocean.
Maybe. But without the macaroni.
Yes, well, the macaroni came later.
Maybe the macaroni's are going to come later in this
And
story,
it
too.
seems very, very, very beautiful. The sun.
Oh, so she's
golden.
won over.
Yes, she is won over because she is, being a feminist, she had been against the sky god.
Oh.
And she says, I'm sorry, sky god, you're really, really way more beautiful than I ever imagined. I'm sorry that I've been raging against you.
Oh, wow.
But she's she's into the earth too. And they walk down 1,000 feet to the canyon.
That's a lot of feet in the canyon.
Yep. And she starts walking in the river with Michael and starts singing in the red belly of the mother at last, in the red belly of the mother at last, she's feeling she's in the earth.
Oh,
And
wow.
she sees the sun and the river, and they seem to be connecting with each other. It's just very beautiful.
Sounds good.
And that marriage between the earth, the beauty of the red earth and the water and the sun, seems to move Michael too. And he gets on his knees in the water and says, "Will you marry me?"
Wow. Gosh. That surprises me.
And he has
And we can live in my car. You can be in
we're out of time almost. And he has
the
conditions.
back seat. Okay.
He says, "And will you help me take care of my daughter?
Wow.
And will you take care of me as best you can?"
Wow. Well, what about the reciprocal?
Yes, she gets down on her knees in the water too and says,
Will you take care of me?
yes, she does say that. "Will you take care of me as best you can?
Mm-hmm.
Will you help me on my path?
Wow.
And I've discovered I really need with you a place to love and be loved.
A home.
Will you let me love you exceedingly well? And will you love me exceedingly well?" And they say yes and go and look for rings.
Wow. My God.